Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Bearcats offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him right at the 24. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Warner with an impressive spin move there. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down. 7 to play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. It's an option look. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Buckeyes are on the move here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass this time. Grab behind the line. It's Sambuca. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. To throw, it's Howard. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's tackled for a loss, and after the catch, the defense all over that one. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the option, it's Howard. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. And we're able to get him down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. He hands it to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They call the counter run here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Movement here from the tight end. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the catch is made off the carom there. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. Looks like the Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Bearcats looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Trying to extend the play. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Judkins. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. From the shotgun, drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Backed up to the 10-yard line at 2nd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. He pulls it in for a big gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Howard. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. 2nd down play coming up. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
To throw, it's Howard. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's reeled in. It's Scott. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. 1st down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short throw complete to the tight end. and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the runner takes off to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Buckeyes will line up to put it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Hand off to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Bearcats will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's a wide open receiver complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Howard. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught near the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. You lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he pulls in the catch. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The back's got it. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is incomplete. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Howard. Looking for his back. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but Instead, it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Bearcats will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And it's complete downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. The Bearcats pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Cincinnati's first national championship.